Thank you very much. First, I must greet Madam Margaret for the opportunity, and then I'll say happy birthday to you. May God give you long life, good health, and prosperity. I'm actually called Jabuni, and I'm from Ghana, and I'm a community nutrition health officer. And I have a non-profit organization called GI Community Development Initiative, which is focusing on girl child education, women empowerment, and then young girls entrepreneurship to reduce poverty in the communities in the northern part of Ghana. And I'm so excited to be part of this journey. It's so wonderful and amazing hearing from great people, and I'm so excited. But I want to touch small on the scam in online dating. First, we need to ask ourselves, what is marriage, the word marriage, and what is single? Do we really understand the word marriage before going for it? If we really understand, how can we prevent ourselves from scam in online dating? Because that is one of the things that is going on. The scam has three ways. One, they can scam you through online, or you get involved in a marriage and then the marriage will end in a short period of time. That is another way of scam. And how can you detect this thing? That is where you're supposed to know marriage. For you to know marriage, it means that you have an intention to do something. And marriage is another generation in human life. Whether you like it or yes, it's another generation. Living alone is different from living together with someone. That means that two characters coming together. And it's not easy for two characters to come together to work. So how can you do the character that you are looking for? How can you keep it? How can you live with it? That is the most important thing. So if somebody is going to scam you on the online dating, the first thing that the person will do is that probably the person is not looking for real marriage, or the person is not looking for real dating. The person is rather looking for a certain interest that he or she wants from you. And how will you get to know it? It means that you, as a person looking for marriage, you need to know what you are looking for: the character, the commitment, and the patience of the person. Because marriage goes with three things. If you are not looking for it, then forget, you are not serious or you are not ready for marriage. One is the commitment. Two is the person, the quality, the character that you are looking for. And the third one is the patient the person carries, which you are looking for. That is the three most important things about marriage. So if the person is going, if you are going in for online dating, you have to make sure that you look for what you are looking, or what you are really thinking of to marry. But you don't jump in for online dating. That is where the scam will become common. And how will the person scam you? The person get to know that you are really interested to get married, but the person look at the character that you are, or the appearance that you are looking for. The person possibly might have it, but the person is not interested in you. So how will you know that the person is in to scam you? The first thing you have to do is that make sure that whenever you are on online dating, have time to do more video calls with the person. Have more discussion with the person. Know the person environment. Very important. Know the person movement at a point of time. That will give you advantage over the person, to know whether the person is really interested in you or not. And there are most time, there are certain important questions that you need to put across the person. Let the person, or make sure that you know the person's weakness when you are discussing or you have a conversation with the person. How will you get to know the person's weakness? You throw important questions that will take time for the person to give you the answer. It will tell you the reality of the person. If you are not able to detect all these things and you rush in because the person, oh, the guy is handsome, so for that matter, you are coming in. Possibly the handsome guy is not really interested in you. Possibly might be interested on your money, or maybe some material or some goods that the person see from you, and the person is willing to have it and run away from you. And these are one of the scams that is going on online dating. The second one is that most people do not put their real information, or they do not put their real identity on dating. So when you are in rush and you don't take your time to do video calls, to monitor the person through video calls, you end up choosing a bad one. And when you fall love, and then you end up realizing that you have fallen love in the wrong position or in the wrong place, that is where you become more angry and you don't even have time, or you don't believe in what? Marriage or relationship, and which will affect you, because any man or woman you come across, you will feel the same thing. And these are the points that we need to take note to prevent ourselves from it. The third one is, how will you get to know if the person is really ready to marry you? How will you get to know? What do you look for the marriage? Are you looking for long term or short term? Is the person interested to live with you forever? You need to know. Some people, you can't have a long term marriage with somebody who is far from you. So if you know yourself like that, please don't go for somebody who is far to you, because at the end, the person will rather scam you, or you scam the person. The second one is that some people in marriage, they need someone who is always going to be close to them. Who is going to be?
Yeah, finish your point, but the time is up.
Yeah, somebody who is going to be close to you. So if you do not get the right person around you and you are looking for far marriage, then you end up being what? Scam, because the person will agree with you, you make the marriage, at the end the person will run away because you can't hold together. That is the most important thing about scam in marriage, and we need to take note of that. Very important.